Hey there, movie buffs! Welcome to Luxury Lane. Get ready to dive into the world of blockbuster films and mind-blowing budgets. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive movies ever made. From superhero spectacles to intergalactic adventures, these films pushed the filmmaking boundaries and captured audiences' imaginations everywhere. Hold on tight, because these numbers will leave you in awe. Number 10. Justice League 2017, $300 million. In the world of superhero films, budgets can skyrocket due to the extensive visual effects, CGI, characters, and grand set pieces. Justice League, the DC team-up film, was no exception. With a staggering budget of $300 million, Warner Bros. Spared no expense to bring this epic superhero ensemble to life. However, the film faced its fair share of challenges during production, including script issues and the need for reshoots. Despite a worldwide gross of $657 million, Justice League was considered a box office disappointment, resulting in financial losses for Warner Bros. The studio's decision to alter the film's direction through reshoots was an attempt to address the negative reception received by its predecessor, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Number 9. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End 2007, $300 million. As the third installment of the beloved Pirates of the Caribbean franchise at World's End, this film took audiences on a thrilling journey, filled with swashbuckling action, stunning practical sets, and an all-star cast. Filming for At World's End took place in various locations worldwide, including the exotic cityscape of Singapore, the breathtaking Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah, the majestic Niagara Falls, and the captivating island of Molokai. The production spared no expense, capturing breathtaking scenes at sea and utilizing massive tanks that required enormous water. With elaborate battle sequences and intricate visual effects, it's no wonder that the production of At World's End took over 5 months to complete. The investment in these elements is evident in the final product, as the film grossed over $960 million at the worldwide box office, making it the highest-grossing movie of 2007. Number 8. Avengers: Infinity War 2018, $325 million. Now, let's be honest. When has an Avenger movie not lived up to its expectations, particularly when it comes to gross earnings? With a staggering budget of $325 million, this epic film took the world by storm and shattered box office records. As the first superhero movie to gross over $2 billion worldwide, Avengers: Infinity War proved that the Avenger franchise is unstoppable. Filming for this monumental movie took place in multiple locations, including Pinewood Atlanta Studios, the bustling streets of New York City, the vibrant cityscape of downtown Atlanta, and the picturesque landscapes of Scotland. The dedication to bring this larger-than-life story to the big screen is evident in every frame. No wonder this film became a cultural phenomenon, solidifying the Avengers as the Earth's mightiest heroes. Number 7. Fast X or 10, 2023, $340 million. Get ready for the next adrenaline-fueled installment of the Fast saga with Fast X or 10. Vin Diesel's iconic character, Dominic Toretto, continues to protect his family in this action-packed franchise. Rumored to have an estimated budget of $340 million, Fast X pulls out all the stops to deliver breathtaking sequences. Filming occurs in global locations like Rome, London, Turin, Lisbon, and Los Angeles. This franchise is dedicated to practical action, using real cars, tanks, and helicopters on screen, instead of relying on green screens. The commitment to authenticity and high-quality production values comes with a price tag. Since you are already enjoying the video, pump the like button. Number 6. Avatar: The Way of Water 2022, $350 million. With a reported budget of $350 million, Avatar: The Way of Water spared no expense in bringing its mesmerizing visuals to life. Incorporating cutting-edge technology, the film pushed the boundaries of filmmaking to capture breathtaking underwater and live-action scenes. James Cameron's commitment to innovation and attention to detail truly shine through. But did all that investment pay off? You bet it did. Avatar: The Way of Water became the third highest grossing movie ever, ranking in a staggering $2.3 billion worldwide. James Cameron's ambitious vision and the sheer awe-inspiring beauty of Pandora captivated audiences around the globe, cementing the film's status as a blockbuster hit. Number 5. Avengers Endgame 2019, $356 million. The anticipation for Avengers Endgame was nothing short of monumental. This epic film marked the conclusion of the Infinity Saga storyline, and fans around the world were on the edge of their seats, and boy did it deliver. Against a jaw-dropping budget of $356 million, Avengers Endgame shattered box office records left and right. It grossed a mind-boggling $2.798 billion worldwide, proving its status as a cultural phenomenon. In fact, it earned a staggering $357 million in its opening weekend alone, surpassing its entire production budget by $1 million in just 3 days. It became the pinnacle of superhero films, reigning as the highest-grossing film of all time for about 2 years before being dethroned by another cinematic titan. Now that's what we call a superpowered success. Number 4. Avengers Age of Ultron, $365 million. Hold on to your seats because the most expensive Avengers movie might surprise you. It's none other than Avengers Age of Ultron. With a staggering budget of $356 million, this film surpassed even its predecessor Avengers Endgame by $9 million. Talk about reaching new heights. Unlike most Marvel films that rely heavily on studio stages, Age of Ultron took the action to multiple real-world locations across the globe. No stone was left unturned from South Korea to Italy, Bangladesh to England, and of course the bustling streets of New York City. The production spared no expense in bringing the epic battles and breathtaking visuals to life. Despite the massive budget, The Age of Ultron proved once again that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is an unstoppable force. It may not have surpassed the first Avengers film in terms of box office earnings, but it still soared to become the 4th highest-grossing film of 2015. Number 3. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides 2011, $379 million. This swashbuckling adventure nearly reached the extraordinary budget of $400 million. So, what made it so costly? First, let's talk about the multitude of filming locations. The production team spared no expense, taking us on a global voyage to capture the essence of the pirate's life. From the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean to the stunning landscapes of Hawaii and breathtaking streets of London, no corner of the world was left unexplored. But that's not all. Stranger Tides also employed 3D cameras, similar to those used in the groundbreaking film Avatar. These cutting-edge technologies added to the film's visual splendor, immersing audiences in a pirate's world like never before. Despite varying opinions about the film, On Stranger Tides still managed to sail its way to success. It claimed the title of the 3rd highest-grossing film of 2011, proving audiences couldn't resist the allure of swashbuckling adventures on the big screen. Number 2. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker 2019, $416 million. In 2019, Lucasfilm presented Star Wars fans with the highly anticipated conclusion to the Skywalker saga in The Rise of Skywalker, with a reported budget of $416 million. The production spared no expense in delivering an epic grand finale. The departure of Colin Trevorrow as the director led to the need for a new creative team, adding to the film's budget. Creating massive sets and stunning visual effects also contributed to the film's hefty cost. Although The Rise of Skywalker is considered the lowest-grossing entry in the sequel trilogy, it still managed to soar past the $1 billion mark worldwide. Audiences around the globe flocked to theaters to witness the culmination of this iconic saga. As one of the last significant hits before the COVID-19 pandemic, The Rise of Skywalker left an indelible mark on the Star Wars universe. Number 1. Star Wars: The Force Awakens 2015, $447 million. Now, brace yourself for the grand champion of cinematic extravagance. In 2015, director J.J. Abrams breathed new life into the Star Wars franchise with The Force Awakens. The film marked the beginning of the highly anticipated sequel trilogy, continuing the beloved story of the original characters while introducing fresh faces, such as Rey, Poe, and Finn. Expectations were sky high, and the production spared no expense, making The Force Awakens the most expensive movie of all time, with a reported budget of $447 million. And boy, did that investment pay off. The Force Awakens not only shattered box office records, but also reignited the passion and imagination of fans worldwide. With a mind-boggling $2 billion in box office earnings, It became the highest grossing film of the year and still holds the title of the highest grossing film at the domestic box office. It proved that the Star Wars magic was as strong as ever and set the stage for an incredible new chapter in this beloved franchise. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 expensive movies that pushed the boundaries of imagination, taking us on unforgettable adventures through space and time. Which of these cinematic spectacles left the biggest impact on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. More jaw-dropping content is on your way, so make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest in all things extraordinary. Thanks for watching.